Pretty happy?
Yeah, I felt good. Obviously, we cleaned up some things and getting down some more timing with receivers, being more in tune with the playbook, going out there and having fun, and that's what we did today. Still a couple balls that I wish I had back, but live and learn. We're moving on to Saturday now.
You always hear that coaches and scouts just want to see guys improve every day. Do you feel like you did that this week?
I absolutely felt that I improved every day, and it takes time, especially being in an NFL system and throwing with new guys that you've never thrown with before. So coming out here and I felt that I performed pretty well today. So I think I did a good job with that.
Josh, a big question for you has been your accuracy, but in one-on-ones, especially in the red zone area, you looked really accurate.
Yes, sir.
What's going on in the progressions and stuff?
Well, like I said, when I missed in the past couple seasons, when my feet weren't right. So as soon as I'm dropping back, I'm making sure I'm telling myself in my mind that short front stride, everything else is going to follow consistently. So that's what I did today.
Did you have an opportunity to meet with the Browns yet?
I've met with a couple area scouts, and I haven't met with John Dorsey or any of the coaches. So.
And in terms of establishing yourself in your quarterback classes, as the best one in this class, do you think you made strides towards doing that this week?
Absolutely, and that's the goal for everybody. I'm not going to sit up here and say I'm the best quarterback because everybody's wants to be the best, and it's continually getting better. It's a process, and I know I'm not a perfect quarterback, but hopefully when it's all said and done, hopefully in 15, 20 years, I can be talked about with some of the greats.
What's it like going you and Mayfield on the same team competing against each other?
It's fun. No, he's a fiery competitor. We were hyping each other up on the field, and that's what it's all about, coming out here, having fun, meeting new guys, being able to compete with the best, being able to compete with the best and, progress every day.
Remember you met with Buffalo this week?
Yeah, I did. Right. I did meet with Buffalo, yes, sir.
Do you have future plans to meet with the Browns? Have they talked to you about any more meetings?
Oh, we've planned on, I don't think we've got a set day yet, but I think it's in the works.
Do you feel like you opened a lot of eyes here today? It's the first time a lot of the NFL scouts and coaches have actually seen you live. Do you think you really showed them something?
I hope so. It's a situation where you just come out here and you try to play as best as you can. Obviously, there's a lot of pressure with everybody watching. The whole world, I guess, is watching. But it's football when we step on the field. Nothing's changed since we were little. Obviously, the guys are a little bigger and faster and stronger now. But you gotta love it.
I know you made some good throws and some throws you want back. And on social media, that little net drill has kind of gone viral.
Oh, really? Did someone record that?
Yeah.
The ball was a little slick and it came out of my hand bad. It is what it is. I know I wasn't too far away, but good thing we don't throw to nets in games.
But when you're one of the top quarterbacks, you're always under the microscope.
Yeah.
How do you handle that when something like that it gets so much attention?
I can honestly care less. People want to find the things wrong with top football players, and I'm not saying I'm a top football player, but they're just trying to find something where they can just have their 15 seconds of fame, and when it's all said and done, hopefully I'll have the last laugh.
3 days in, Josh, what's it been like working with these Broncos coaches, especially QB coach Sullivan and Musgrave?
It's been awesome. They're high energy guys. They're coming out here and making sure we're doing the right things, and it's been a blessing to be here at the Senior Bowl under a great coaching staff.
What do you think you did in terms of sort of that face of the franchise, presenting yourself as somebody that can be a leader and handle yourself in these types of situations?
I just hope I showed certain teams that, especially in some bigger media markets, that I can handle all you guys, and it's I don't know. I guess that's kind of it.
Did you leave your interviews feeling well in that way too? Like, you said the other day you wanted the Browns to say, whoa, we might have to make that our guy. Did you leave the interviews feeling good about that?
I definitely did, and that's kind of your goal every time, and I'm sure there's some things that I said wrong or didn't do right, and maybe they didn't take in account for that, but any interview I go into, you just try to show who I am, and hopefully that's good.
So you think you might have a net drill video in your future, one that you would like the outcome of a little better?
We threw to a lot of nets in Wyoming. I'm telling you that, not making excuses, but the new ball's a little slick, but it is what it is. People are they hate us because they ain't us, right?
Josh, you seem a lot more comfortable, maybe a little more at ease day 3. You feeling like that?
Absolutely, and coaches want to see you come out here and make the strides and progress. Obviously, the playbook's a little better embedded into your mind. You know what's going on. You've gotten some timing with some receivers. You know who to throw to and where to throw to now in day 3, and hopefully we can come out Saturday and have the same results.
Why do you think you should be the number 1 overall pick?
I just feel like things I can do with the ball. they're different than most people, and I'm gonna give everything I have to the team who picks me, whether it's first or 31st or undrafted, and I'm gonna do everything I can to get in there and win over the locker room, and be a leader for that team so I can help win games. So thank you guys.